Hi guys, welcome to Accounting Online. Today I'll show you how to post payroll journal in Sage 50 accounts. But before doing that, I'll take you through a couple of sheets. First sheet is called P32, which is Employer Payment Record, and the next one is called Payment Summary History. You should have these two sheets if you want to post your payroll cost in Sage. You will have these two sheets either from your accountant, or if you're running payroll in-house, you can run these two reports from your payroll software. Okay, so I have this Excel file with me. I put the name of the company on the top, payroll cost for April. This is the month we are going to post the payroll cost for in Safety accounts. Now there are different elements of payroll journal. So the first one is called gross wages or gross salary. Next one is called employer NI. Next one is called net wages, and then we have payee, then we have employee NI, and then we have employer NI. Okay, if I just add one more column, and here I put reports, so I will put these first two headings, first two elements, they will go to profit and loss report, and these two and these four elements will go into balance sheet, which is BS. Okay, now it's important to put the nominal codes. NC stands for nominal code. We'll quickly see what are the nominal codes for gross, what is the nominal code for gross wages in safety accounts. Okay, we'll go to overheads, and then here it shows gross wages. So gross wages is 7,000, so we can put 7,000 here. Okay, let me just put that in the middle, and then we have employer NI. This employer NI is the cost, which is non-directors, and it is 7,006. Next one is going to be net wages. Net wages is going to be in current liabilities. So this is wages and this is net wages. 222 Then we have pay. This is payroll taxation under current liabilities. So you can put pay 2211 2210, sorry, and the employer NI. This is called in national insurance. Okay, in Sage we only have one nominal code for both NIs. One is called employer NI and the other one is employee NI. You can put both of these costs in the same nominal code. You can also have different nominal code for employee NI and the different one for the employer NI. But for the moment I'm going to put everything into the same nominal code, which is 2211. Okay, now we're going to have the figures from the reports which I showed you earlier. Okay, let's take the reports from here. So the first one is going to be gross wages. So you will find the gross wages in this column, in the first column, taxable gross, which is 1017898. So 10178.98. The next one is going to be employer NI, which is here, 653.57. 653.57. Okay, then we have net wages. Net wages is going to be this 8552.80. It's going to be 8552.80. And then we have payee. Payee is here 1224.46. 1224.46. And we have employee NI is 401.72. 401.72. And then I can put the link for employer NI. It's very important to see that both sides, debit and credits, they are equal. Otherwise Sage won't let you post in the system, won't let you post the journal if the both sides are not equal. You can take the difference and you will see the difference. This is 0. Okay, once we are here, I want to show you something which you will see from P32, employer payment record. Here it shows employment allowance. Employment allowance is the allowance given to the small companies, which is currently £3,000. for tax year 17-18. So if you see any figure here, it means you are not going to pay any employment allowance until you cross £3,000. To incorporate that in payroll journal, what you need to do is I will be adding two more rows here, okay, and employer NI is gonna be here, and then employer NI gonna be here. If we are getting allowance for employer NI, employer NI, it means that is not the cost for the company, because small companies are receiving an allowance from government until £3,000. So what we have put here, we need to reverse the expense which is going in profit and loss, and then we need to reverse the liability which is going into balance sheet, because these two elements will cancel each other. So this is going to be 7006 and this is going to be 2211. So what we need to do is you just need to put the, so here expenses debit, to cancel it we'll put the link from here which is going to be credit, and here liability is credit and we're going to put the link to make it debit. So both of these two elements cancel each other. A company is not going to pay any employer allowance, employer NI. Okay, so we will just put the figure and it comes here. Okay, take the difference of these two and it comes here. Once we are here, I will quickly go to Sage. Okay, these are different modules. I will come here, which is nominal codes module, and I'll go to journal entry. Here in the reference, this is not mandatory. If you see any field with the star sign on top, it is going to be mandatory, but this is not mandatory. But still I will put SJ, which is salary journal, April 2017. And all the journals, try to post them at the month end, whether you are posting prepayment journal or accrual journal, or depreciation journal. Yeah, so this I will post these journal at the month end, which is 2017, and here I'll put gross wages, which is gonna be GW. Put April 2017, and I will just, okay, I will need to maybe 1017898. Okay, 10178.98. Next one is going to be 7006, which is ER. I'll put short form of employer NI as ERNI, April 2017, which was how much? 653.57. So this is 653.57. Okay, the next one was net wages, which is NW, April 2017. How much that was? It was 855.280. 855.280. Then we have payee, which is 2210. This is payee April 2017. Okay, the next one is going to be 1224.46. 1224.46. Then we have employee NI first, which is EE NI April 2017, and how much that was. This is 401.72. 401.72. Then we have employer NI April 2017, and this is this much, 653.57. Now we have two extra lines for employment allowance. If we did not have any employment allowance, let's say if I wouldn't see anything here, it means I shouldn't be posting these two lines. There can be two things: either the company is not small, or the company has already used all of his employment allowance, so you shouldn't be posting anything here. Okay, now we have this thing here, same thing, we're gonna post this one in there. Okay, so we're gonna put 7006, and if I press F6, so it is gonna copy the above cell, but I will put employer NI or employer ER ALL allowance,